Hey, Shell here, and I wanted to jump in and show you a half face demo of our foundation and concealer. Um, Liquid Touch and Touch Skin Perfecting. It's been one of those days. I'm also going to set with our pressed powder foundation. This is Jacquard, is the color. Our Liquid Touch is satin. Skin Perfecting is in chiffon. So Jacquard and satin are pretty close in colors. Chiffon is a shade lighter. I do like to do my um, concealer a shade lighter. Do what works for you. Have primer on. I moisturized earlier and then I put my primer on. I usually let my primer sit for 3, 4, 5 minutes, something like that, just to allow it to settle and set into my skin. Less is more with primer. So just keep that in mind. Just a very small pea-sized dot. Rub it in your hands. Rub it all over. Allow it to set. And you're done. All right. I have a damp blending bud. This one is 3 years old and still going strong. It has a little bit of wear on it after 3 years, but it's okay. All right. So we're taking our concealer and I'm just touching the spots that I need to cover well, and then we'll blend it. I do very little here. I'm not a fan of the triangle and all that, so I just need to cover these dark circles right here. So you see very little. I put a little right here and I just kind of blend it all out because as you can see, I've got terrible skin. Um, that's from years of abuse, adult acne, and trying every product and idea under the sun to get rid of the adult acne. So take your damp blending bud. To get it damp, just run it under the sink, cool water, squeeze it out until it's just damp but not drippy. Then you just want to pat it in. Just like that. And it's gone. Happy little trees. Every time I do this, I think of Bob Ross, sorry. And just tap it in, and you see how those lines are starting to disappear already? Turn it to, and there's a reason it's a teardrop shape, turn it to your pointy end to get in under your eye there and in the corner there. And just tap that in. Tap, tap, tap. You don't want to swipe, you want to tap. Reason being, when you swipe, it's going to spread the color and you're going to have less even coverage as far as color. When you tap it, it helps it to kind of sink in and bond into your skin and become a part of your skin for the day so that it's just going to give it some more staying power. So you can already see just with that the difference, how bad this skin is and how that is. And that's just with a little bit of concealer. So that's as far as I've went. Um, yeah, there's a reason I'm in love. When you get your first bottle of foundation, empty your tube. This is not a new bottle, but I'm going to show you anyway. Make sure the dropper is completely empty. And then shake, shake, shake. Shake the living daylights out of it. You want to shake it for 30 seconds to a minute just to get a really good shape or shake on it. These don't separate, but they don't have a lot of the preservatives and extras in it that other foundations can. So you just want to make sure to shake it the first time really good because it's been, in storage, waiting for you. It has been shipping, and so it's just kind of been sitting. So you just want to make sure it's shook up well the first time to ensure you have even color distribution. All right. So then you squeeze and get your tube full, or your dropper, whatever you want to call it. 3 to 5 drops is all you need for your face. See, I got my 5. I probably should not have done 5 because they're only doing half the face. I'm just used to doing 5. Um, I could have got away with 2 for my half of my face. But anyway, dab it around. And you want to stay more towards the center of your face. You don't want to go around here on the outside. And reason being is it'll keep it from being so mask-like, okay? And then again, we're tapping, tapping, tapping all the way around. You want to tap it in. No swipes, taps. And just tap it all the way around. The more you tap, the better it's going to be. The more natural it's going to look. The better it's going to bond with your skin and stick with your skin. It's going to give you a more natural, dewy look. So tap, tap, tap. I like to tap over my eye just a little. Here's about the only place you want to swipe is around in your hairline and your jawline. Just barely. I'm not going real hard. Just enough to blend that. So you blend it up into your hairline. If you put it on the outside, remember I said keep it in the center of your face? The reason is if you put it on the outside, it's going to create that mask look, not that natural look. If that's the look you're going for, absolutely put it on the inside. If you're wanting a more natural look, do it as we talked about. On the inside. Tap around. Now do you see the difference? Look at that. Half and half. I'm pretty excited with that. All right. And then I like to set with powder. You can use a translucent setting spray. You can use translucent setting powder. I prefer a pressed powder. So this is the pressed powder foundation. And then I'm just going to go through and set. You don't need much, just a tad. Your trouble spots, you can put a touch more if you have spots that really shine through like I do. And that's it. You're done. I'll take that. Do you like it? So why am I in love with these products? Why do I call this Photoshop in a bottle? Why do I call this liquid gold? Because you saw what this looked like before and you see what it looks like now. Before, after. Yes, please sign me up. All right. If you have any questions, need help with a color match, let me know. I gotcha. Bye.